Hello everybody, Tech Reviews 135 here, and I'm doing a review over a gaming headset I got recently. This is the Razer Tiamat 7.1 surround gaming headset. Now in this video I'm going to go over some of the things I liked and some of the things I didn't like about the headset. So to start off, what I do like about it, it's always a good thing to start off on, the ear cups. This headset is by far the most comfortable headset I have ever worn, and the ear cups have memory foam and have a leather covering over it, so that's very nice. It gives it a very soft feel on the side of your head, and you can wear it for hours upon hours. Another thing I like are these, the covers here actually just pop right off. So they just pop off, and you can get these replaced. Say you tore it, you get these for few bucks off of Razer's website for replacement parts, and they just pop right back on like that, and then you're good to go. Moving on, the headset, you don't have to adjust it on your own. There's no snapping it out, snapping it back in, you know. It has an elastic band on the top, and it conforms to the shape of your head, and it just really makes the headset very, very comfortable and very soft on your head. And it's got some memory foam padding at the underneath the elastic here, so it's very, very soft. And the construction is very rigid. It's flexible, so it can fit a very wide head right there. And some cool things about it are these side panels here. As you can see, that's clear, and you have the Razer logo that lights up green on both sides. Some nice things to have are this braided cable it has. It gives it, instead of a rubber cable, it gives it a very strong construction feel to it. Very rigid. Doesn't feel like you're going to have any problems with the cable. Now let's go on to the control box here. This is the control box for the headset. I'm trying to see if you can get it without a glare or anything. But the control box is very, very, very nice. And so down at the bottom here you have your microphone, unmute, and mute button. The center I'll go to in a second. And on the right you have your 7.1 surround to just stereo 2-speaker setup. Right here you have a nice dial with an LED outline for it, so you can turn it up, turn it down. At the top here, you can see that you can adjust each individual speaker, like your front speakers, your rear speakers, your center speakers, your subwoofer, your main volume, and your mic volume all right here. And they can all be set differently too. So you can set each one differently depending on how you like it. And so let's move on to the center button here. You get an attachment in the box, and I'll move on to accessories at the very end. You get an attachment in the box. It looks like this. You have a connector right here, and you've got your audio ports in the back. And what you do is you take the connector piece. There's a little slot right here. You just plug that right in, and then you take, so right now I'm going to run on a stereo setup, so 2 speakers, and I'm just going to plug it in right there, and then the center button at the bottom switches to an external speaker. So when you press that, unless everything goes off, it'll start feeding to your external speakers. Just press it again, it goes back to your headset. So, moving on to the accessories that come in the box. You get some decals, some sticker decals from Razer. Pretty cool. You put them on the side of your computer. You get a Razer Quick Start Guide for the Tiamat headset, which I haven't opened up yet because I generally don't use quick start guides when it comes to things. If it doesn't work, I usually figure it out myself. But there we go. So you got a plastic band around it. So yes, you have a quick start guide, and then you have a master guide right underneath there, probably giving you some more detailed information about the headset itself. And then you get these, you get 2 side covers. And I'll show you how these work. These are magnetic side covers. You take the headset, Say you don't want this to get scratched up, you just take the side cover. It's magnetic, it just fits right on there. There's two of them, so you put them on both sides of the headset. And now you have a nice black side on the headset. They stay on pretty well, they're magnetically held on, so they're easy to take off. And yeah, so if you don't want to get those clear sides scratched up, you can use these. Otherwise, you can just leave them off if you want. It does still show the Razer decal, as you saw. So, okay. Well, that's... okay. Moving on to things I didn't like about the headset. At first, the sound quality was very poor. Bass wasn't very deep. But going over some of my sound settings again and tweaking some volume settings, I was able to get some very deep bass out of this and some very overall good sounding stuff. So it did take a while, but I did get it figured out. I got all fixed, and now they sound really, really well. I can wear these forever. And one thing here, if you have the left side, you have a retractable mic. So it just pops out, snaps up. It's a unidirectional mic, and you can move it up or down, and it's just pushes right up the headphones. So you don't always have to have the mic out. And one thing, when you are wearing it, the way the mic is, it doesn't go straight out and over your mouth. It actually kind of goes down. So, and it does pick up a lot of things. I will say it does pick up a lot of things around you. Having some noise cancellation on is a very good idea for this headset in particular. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this review. Once again, this has been the Razer Tiamat 7.1 surround gaming headset. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you liked it, go ahead and click that like button. If you didn't like it, you can go ahead and click the dislike button. Comment your thoughts on the review and what I need to do to improve. And click the subscribe button if you want to see other videos, other reviews I've done. I'm planning to do a lot more now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.